False Bay Nature Reserve is situated in the southern region of Cape Town, in the heart of Cape Flats. There is Grassy Park here, there is a retreat, there is Lavender Hill. With that being in the urban space, there is a lot of challenges pushing from those sides, but obviously we managed to work around that and come out successfully. I think with those challenges, they help us grow and then help us restructure and then manage our reserve properly.
I'm Bronwyn Foster. I'm based at False Bay Nature Reserve. I'm the People and Conservation Officer. And my role is essentially that, working with people inside the nature reserve, doing environmental education, managing bookings of our facilities, working with partners. Yeah, that's my function. We engage with communities with various methods. It might be direct, so it could be with school groups, it could be with our friends groups, but then we also have the informal kinds of engagements where we offer so much to the community. They can come and use the reserve to walk our pathways, and that's how we engage with them.
My name is Lubabalo Sitinana. I'm working for Environmental Management Department, one of the City of Cape Town departments. I've been working here for almost 4 years now. I'm a VCO, so stands for a Visitor Control Officer. Some people think we only deal with visitors, but the managers do give us certain projects to do. So this is one of my projects. Basically, we were replacing the whole deck on this side, putting a new one because it was no longer safe for people that are coming in for camping. So one of the reasons why we're doing this is because it was old.
The hope for the newly constructed weirs is that it's an ecosystem restoration project. So the biggest overall objective is to try to get a fish to be able to move from the ocean back into the flares. They will use these systems to spawn and then move back into the ocean, which means the public would benefit because then the stock numbers will possibly or hopefully will increase. The biggest challenge with managing a nature reserve in an urban environment is that most of the time we are dealing with issues that are coming from the outside, issues like sewer, issues like pollution that comes down the system. You also get a lot of unintended or incidental fires that usually start on the edge or on the boundaries.
Imagine having a landfill site that is just on the boundary of the nature reserve. If it's windy, the papers that are coming there, they end up in the nature reserve. But we have a good partnership with our sister department. We work together to do litter cleanup programs to face the challenges that we kind of like encounter in the nature reserve.
We do have hippos in the nature reserve. I've encountered more than 3 times now I've been encountered with them. But on my first one, I was scared, I don't want to lie, because I was shocked also. The hippos are breathing in nature reserve. Walking around the nature reserve, seeing the hippo footprints, you can tell, okay, this one is a smaller one and this with the bigger one. So that's how sometimes you can tell, okay, maybe this was a female with a calf.
The camera traps, I set them up in the afternoon. In the morning, I come to collect them and I go to the gatehouse to check in the computer, the movement, what it captured overnight. And in the afternoon again, I come back to set it up.
What we're looking at here is a hippo capture boma. Last year, there was a fight between animals in the pod. And obviously, long term, we need to capture some of the animals that were in conflict. And this boma was constructed for that objective. It's long term, you have to feed them. They need to get used to the boma. Once it's used to the boma, only then you can attempt to catch it. We are an important bedding area, and we are also a designated Ramsar site. So from a bird's point of view or bird's perspective, we are quite important.
As I started here with nature conservation, I love the outdoors. I love being out on the field. I love, you see every day some different things happening. That's what I love about my job here by Falls Nature Reserve.
My absolute favorite experience is when a group comes to the reserve and they've not ever had this kind of exposure. The experience walking in here, it's this green space and you see this tower and then you think, I need to go up that tower and see what's out there. And the experiences with those kinds of kids is always, it's wow. And sometimes you get a, I would like to work here. So when you know you are reaching someone with a first time experience, that's always a great positive experience for us.
What I enjoy the most, being out here in the field and changing lives, man. Changing lives through what I do. I wake up and do every morning and saving species like flora and fauna species and engaging or just encountering animal species. I think that gives me that thing that, you know what, I'm in a good platform.
And whenever I speak to the team, I always say to them that we have to, in the near future, be the world's best nature reserve. Like the nature reserve that serves all the objectives of a nature reserve, where ecosystems are functioning effectively, where there's a good relationship with communities, where wildlife thrives. That is my dream, and each and every day we're working towards that.